ブクラボ
Hi, this is Dr.T's rock. Today I introduce a rock, an AI term that researchers should know about. I'll cover the what is rock to the how rock works. This will be a 5-minute overview, so if you're interested in efficient AI-powered information gathering, please stay tuned. Firstly, what is RAG? RAG stands for the Retrieval Augmented Generation. It's a system where large language models incorporate external information to generate more accurate responses. ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude are highly accurate, but they can make mistakes when it comes to the specialized knowledge due to limited information. Creating specialized models through extensive training each time would be inefficient. Instead, we can allow excellent general-purpose models to reference external information. This gives us accurate answer while keeping costs down. This is a core concept of RAG. Actually, many tools we are already using RAG systems. Actually, many of the tools you're using for RAG system. The popular Google Notebook LM is a personal RAG that can accurately extract information from PDF, audio, and text files. Also, the AI paper search tools are exactly RAG systems, where LLM upload information, especially from the paper database. And why researchers need RAG? Researchers work to the pioneer knowledge that nobody else knows yet. They need to investigate and organize information that even the general purpose models don't know well. And when writing papers or giving presentations, accurately understanding the supporting literature is essential. RAG is extremely useful for researchers because it can extract the information from a large amount of data, identifying citation sources. Now let's take a quick look at how RAG works. First, let's look at the information retrieval. One commonly used method is converting a text into vectors to enable a natural language search. Similar contents are placed at close distances, while the different content is placed far apart. For example, if we embed the words using the 2D vectors, it would look like this. In reality, even ultra-lightweight model processes this in complex spaces with over 300 dimensions. This processing requires a significant computing power and storage, and it's important to divide the text into the appropriate chunks. The files like PDFs that are difficult to process can be quite challenging. Using these vectors to calculate the correspondence between the questions and answers allows us to find natural responses. There are other methods too, like using the LLMs to generate the derivative keywords from the search terms and investigating each of them. This can work without embeddings, but it's harder to capture the subtle meanings. And after retrieval, RAG system needed to rely on those information. Now for the generation stage. The extracted information is input into the LLM, which then it generates a summarized response. How much of the LLM's internal knowledge to print in is a very important factor to generate the answer. So, for example, the Scispace, which is an AI tool, don't use a lot of the internal knowledge. Compared with that, ChatGPT often uses a lot of internal knowledge. And the prompt in these tools is also important to decide what to generate. It really depends on each tools, and the adjustment of input information volume significantly affects the accuracy. This tool, Answerthis, had a lot of large amount of input. It really reduces the accuracy of this tool. And for researchers, models that are prioritize accuracy are preferable. One that clearly state when information isn't available rather than making things up. In this regard, Notebook LM is quite excellent. Here is a summary. RAG is a system that incorporates external information into large language models to achieve the high precision output. It's an ideal tool for researchers dealing with the specialized knowledge. Results vary greatly depending on the pre-processing, extraction, prioritization, and the generation processes. So understanding these processes is important for choosing better tools. By the way, I've recently been fascinated by the integration of the cloud and Obsidian, using the cloud to process the information from papers and notes stored in Obsidian. It's incredibly useful, so I'll introduce it in the next video. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit the like and subscribe button. See you in the next video soon. Bye.